The Atacama Desert is in northern Chile and extends south from the border with Peru for nearly 700 miles. It's one of the world's driest regions, consisting of a series of dry salt basins that lie 2,000 feet above sea level, flanked to the west by the Pacific Coastal Mountain Range and to the east by the Andes and Bolivia. The Atacama has practically no vegetation, and in some of its localities, rain has never been recorded. Other areas receive heavy rain only 2 to 4 times a century. The desert does contain some riverbeds, but they appear to have been dry for tens of thousands of years. This uninviting wilderness was once a source of considerable nitrate and copper wealth. The first European to cross this wasteland was the Spanish conquistador Diego de Almagro in 1537. The Atacama was largely ignored from then until the middle of the 19th century, when 2 discoveries created a mining boom. The discovery that sodium nitrate could be used as a fertilizer, and the invention of smokeless powder that used nitroglycerin. The Atacama became a chief source for the world's nitrates. Although the southern half of Atacama belonged to Bolivia, the companies exploiting the deposits were Chilean, and this triggered a war in which Peru also became involved. This conflict lasted nearly 5 years, and when it ended in 1884, Chile emerged with permanent ownership of sectors previously controlled by Peru and Bolivia. As a result of this war, Bolivia lost its entire coastal territory and became landlocked. After World War I, synthetic nitrates were developed and the Atacama boom collapsed. Economically, the desert is declining as its reserves are depleted, but it's still expanding southward into once arable land. Despite its low latitude, the Atacama's summer temperatures average only about 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and though heavy fogs are common, they do nothing to prevent the constant dryness.